All right, I wanted to make you guys aware of some documents that we recently received. I think it's going to be incredibly important to get us focused, going off in the right direction. But this is like a 51 reasons why Schaeffer Cox's case should be overturned. If you scroll down here, it's got, it's 18 pages. At some point, I might just read it into YouTube, but it's 51 reasons, and he gives all kinds of. Looks like his attorney just completely lost it. At trial, Nelson Traverso got super paranoid and kept telling Cox over and over that Cox needed to move to Peru. Traverso became extremely sweaty and fidgety. He went on to say that if Traverso embarrassed the government, that they would just go after Traverso too. So that's not the proper attitude for your lawyer when you're standing up to the United States government, right? Then not only that, but we have a press release that was released just a few months ago, back in 2014. Oh, I'm sorry, it was released a couple of years ago, actually. But it's good to have this press release. I think there's a lot of good information in this. I haven't digested it fully myself, but I have shared the link in the Dropbox. So I'm going to have a Schaeffer Cox Dropbox, and I suggest you go download the Schaeffer Cox papers, 51 reasons why Schaeffer Cox's case should be overturned, and also go read the press release. And let me also quickly say, I think there's three areas in any activity like this. There's one that is related to legal, and all of the lawyers get involved, and they won't like me saying this, but I'm entitled to my opinion. I think all that's useless, because we're operating with an entity, the U.S. government, that does not play by the rules, and all that legal junk it's like dealing with a psychopathic killer and asking them, hey, it's illegal to have a knife in this room, didn't you know that? And it's like, they don't care about the stupid rules. So the second area is donations and, moral support to the prisoner himself, Schaeffer Cox, so writing him letters, keeping his moral support up, raising money for his family to come visit him, raising money so that, he can do whatever he needs to do. And also, from Schaeffer Cox's perspective, he's going to want to do things legally. He's going to want to issue his appeal. He's going to want to hire a new lawyer. So it's just good from his mindset. So I don't get involved in legal. I also don't get involved in donations, right? That was Ernie Land's responsibility during the Ken Hovind thing. The third thing, which the lawyers will look at as just a bunch of useless people walking around in the parking lot with a bunch of balloons. I had one guy tell me, well, Rudy, I'm the legal guy, and I do real work. I don't walk around in the parking lot with a bunch of balloons. I think the third area, which is making noise and shining light, is the most important, because these evil bastards like Karen Loeffler, Loretta Elizabeth Lynch, when they specifically start getting exposed on what they have done, they will start to abandon ship and start to point fingers at each other, and their whole system crumbles because they can't stand the spotlight. So we've got to make noise and shine light on the evil bastards, and that's, in my opinion, number three, Gideon's Army, making noise and shining out light. That's the most important. But as we're making noise and shining light, we need to be as educated as we can about the details of his case, and that means reading the trial transcripts, reading the press releases, reading 51 reasons why Schaeffer Cox's case need to be overturned, and yelling to the top of our lungs, and being ready for the COINTELPRO disinformation campaign that Karen Loeffler is going to be forced to put out. So anyway, I'll put the Dropbox link in the description bar and also the comment section. Go get the information and let me know if you have any trouble reading it. But I'll put it up, and Schaeffer Cox has got a new Dropbox location. Take care, everyone.